Chef Thia, épice. Ooh, what is épice? Épice is a main Haitian typical, like that's the first thing you need in your kitchen. Okay, you need the way I do it, the way Chef Thia does it, my way. I use the freezy parsley. I use my thyme. I use my flat parsley, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, yellow onion, green onion called scallion, a little clove, obviously Chef Thia spices, full of garlic. I love my purple garlic. And that's basically it. And of course, we're gonna need some olive oil or canola oil. So let's get started. We're gonna do épice. Épice basically is everything you need. It's everything. It's everything. Ooh, how many times am I gonna repeat that? A lot of time. Épice. Ooh, you need to do a rice. You have your épice. You need to do pasta. You have your épice. You need to do anything. You gotta have your épice. Épice is the main thing you have always in your kitchen. You need to have the épice in your kitchen. Must have. Must have. A must have. Cutting my really chop. Remember to clean. We cleaned up. So now I'm removing my onions. I'll get rough chop. Remember, we all gonna blend everything, so you can do big rough chop. Okay. Red bell pepper. We use everything. 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 Ooh, we remove everything. Boom. And right now I'm adding the red bell pepper. Boom, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. Imagine the amount of vitamin C you are taking every day by using this basic. It's just basic. You need to season a chicken breast. You go ahead, you grab some. Right now I'm taking half of my flat parsley. Flat parsley. Remember, you want to chop it because you don't want it to kind of break your blades. So you want to make sure you kind of, chop it up a little bit before you put it in the blender. Okay, put it right here. For the thyme, what I'll do, I'll grab this right here, and you can start putting some of them this way. The thin stem is fine. It's okay. And actually, I add also a little bit of clove, a little bit of, I don't add salt. I don't add acid to this. It's just, okay. And remember, that's how I do it. You can add whatever it is you want. Once you know your basic, it's all that matters. And once you know your basic, it's all that really matters. You can add, let's say if you're doing seafood, you don't need the red bell pepper, you just add green bell pepper. You see, you add the green bell pepper. Get these things out of our way. Boom. Green bell peppers. Okay, we're putting this right here. Remember to wash, really wash. Get a brush, a very soft brush, and use it to brush off the wax from your veggies, vegetables, you know. You really want to do this. Remember. Okay. Rough chop. You don't have, it doesn't have to be perfect. And you see, I'm actually doing it your way. This is not Chef Thia. Huh? We're doing it simple. I want to show you how easy it is. You know, you hold your knife, very simple. You know, just be careful. Make sure you keep, you know, your finger in. You're protecting your fingers. You know, very simple. Once you have the knowledge and how to do the épices, you can actually play around with it depending on what you're doing. Let's say if you're doing lamb, you can add some rosemary to this, you know, stuff like that. Make it a little bit more fun. If I'm doing some pork, I usually add a little bit of Scotch bonnet pepper. Ooh, piment book. Piment book. C'est pas de la blague. Remember, we have our garlic right here. I'm gonna go ahead and blend. First thing I do, I put a little bit of clove first in the bottom. On the bottom because I really want this thing to be chopped. I grab my signature spice. Okay, my signature spice already has everything that I really need. But to kind of put a little kick to it, because I'm doing something more powerful today, you know, with the spice. So you can either not use this, you can use a complete seasoning, so it's up to you. You don't have to use Chef Thia spice. You can go ahead and add, some people can add a complete seasoning, some people would use some, how do you call that, the Maggi cube. I don't put that. It's your choice on how you want to do your épices. You know, your flavors, it's up to you. But now would be the time if you want to add some spice, dry spices to it to kind of enhance the flavors. I'm going to add a little bit of this because I don't have much red bell peppers. I want more red bell peppers, and I didn't have time to roast my garlic. And now I'm adding my garlic. A little bit of garlic right here. Green bell peppers. Red bell pepper. Okay. We'll grab the onions. Let me see if we can have some onions up in the air. Okay, all right, we're pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead to the other side and blend this. Yes, I know I have a small blender. Okay. Let me mettre ça. The first part, I kind of let it a bit softer because of the clove. So now I know the cloves are done because I don't feel the clove going through the blade. So that's now I know I'm ready to stop. Okay, right there, kind of a rough chop. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour this and continue the spices. Okay, beautiful. Oh boy, check this out. Oh yes. Oh yes. And some, you look around, if you kind of miss one of the cloves, you can actually remove it. you know? Like this one wasn't able to break. It's okay. Put it on the side because we don't want to put it in our food and then go ahead and bite it. So here we go. I have enough of this. And here you go, you have épices. And that's Chef Thia épices.